Hey guys, what's up? Bradley Overrated coming at you with another screenshot thought, and this one comes from Yoku's Island Express, a game that I recently played and reviewed, and I took a snapshot of this because I liked it. The Earth has music for those who listen. And yes, 1,000 times over, yes it does. Now, I get this one a lot because living in a city all the time and living in neighborhoods my whole life, it gets noisy. It gets really, really noisy, and sometimes you just need an escape. And what better way than to go out into the wilderness and get mauled by a bear? I'm kidding. I'm horrible. I know. But it's true though, whenever I would go camping with my family growing up, I always loved just sitting by the campfire, not talking, listening to the outside sounds. And it wasn't a lot. It was just simple crickets maybe chirping or just the pleasant sound of the wind and being able to gaze up at the stars. I think that's why a lot of people honestly go on hikes and outdoor adventures is because they want to get away from the hustle and the bustle of their everyday lives. And it can be stressful, honestly, just when you work a full-time job and you're grinding out the hours and you're trying to live. Sometimes you just need a moment to breathe. And I'm not talking inhale, exhale, your standard breathing. I'm talking feel like you're actually alive. Getting out into the wilderness and just taking those moments in like that, they are just so precious, and they're hard to come to these days because you just don't have a lot of time to get out and escape. But every once in a while, I am able to. I go on hikes with my wife, and we absolutely love it. We feel so at ease, and it's just that feeling of serenity. It's wonderful. So how does this apply though to video games? And the answer is it really doesn't in a lot of ways. I mean, soundtracks and music, the way games can build momentum and create those feelings inside you, it's by the music. The soundtracks are so important to video games that this isn't the most applicable in situations. Although I will say this, I have discovered one instance where having no music is very, very nice for a video game, and that involves horror games. There have been plenty of times out there where I've been playing a horror game and it's loud and crashing and I can just feel the adrenaline inside me, and then all of a sudden, nothing. It's pitch black almost, and you're trying to move quietly around, and you can just hear the creaks of your footsteps, and there's no sound. And that is terrifying, man. I mean, that after all that rush and gush, and you don't know. You don't know if there's going to be a jump scare. You don't know if you're going to be safe anymore. You don't know if this is an actual resting point. You don't know if you're getting a break, and that suspension comes from not having any music at all. And I love it when video games can pull that off. There's not too many that can do that, or do it well for that matter. But when a video game does, whoo baby, man, I love it. Absolutely. So while this quote is more applicable in the real world, I still think it does have some truth and relevance to video games, and I would love to know down in the comments below, what do you guys think of this quote? Do you like this quote? Is it applicable to you in your life, for instance? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And be sure to always like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I am Bradley Overrated. I love doing these screenshot thoughts. I know they're nothing special, and I know they're just these simple things, and you're not being the most entertained, but it's good because you get to get my personal thoughts and feelings directly from my head and out into the world on YouTube. This is live, by the way. I'm not editing this at all. I just talk basically from my heart, and that's why I like doing these, is because while they're so simple, they're honest and they're pure. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day, and if you have a chance to go camping and just take in Mother Nature, I highly recommend you do so. Have a good one.